Oh, I just realized my mic wasn't on. Well, hey, let's try that again. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a special live Tiki mug unboxing video. For those that have never seen my mug unboxings, what I do, I saw a bunch of kids doing YouTube videos where they unbox toys and stuff. And I thought, well, I could do that with mugs because I get a lot of mugs in the mail. And it was initially going to be, oh, check out these cool mugs that this bar put out, that this manufacturer made. And then it turned into, oh, okay, so here is some shipping lessons for everybody, because I would say 1 out of every 10 is shipped properly. The rest are a hot mess, one way or the other. Hey, do you have that? Where's that box you just moved over there? Grab me the packing paper out of the. So we shot a video last night that I haven't put up yet. But no, well, that works, yeah. This was the packing in it. Newspaper is not ever acceptable packing material. Never. Don't use newspaper. So I got this box in the mail from an amazing bar called Tiki Underground. And I ship and I receive almost every day of my life. And right away, I'm like, oh, I think they overpaid a little bit for shipping. So I reached out to them and said, hey, I wanted to show you how to do better shipping. And hey, you want to be on? And are you ballsy enough to watch me open your box live? And they said, sure. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Jessie and Sean from Tiki Underground. Hi, guys.
Aloha.
Hey. What is happening? How in the heck are you guys doing?
We're happy and healthy.
Good. I can't believe I didn't have my mic on. I'm like, what am I, a rookie at this? I mean, come on now.
We're like, we can hear him. Is it us?
I look down and I'm like, oh, my mic is, because the nice thing about this mic is it lights up when it's on. And so I'm like, I didn't even notice it wasn't lit up. I'm like, crap. So Jessie and Sean own Tiki Underground. That is, oh, here, I got a little thing here for you. Hang on. Oops. I have this all ready to go. When you're visiting Northeast Ohio, hit up Tiki Underground, conveniently located between Cleveland and Akron.
Sure are.
Yep.
So precisely, though, you're in Hudson, right?
We are. We're kind of in between Hudson and Peninsula, but our mailing address is Hudson. So we're right off Route 8 and 303 for anyone who's in the area. And we're about 45 minutes from Jason's mom.
Yeah, it's always a must stop when I get home to Cleveland. So
we appreciate it. We love seeing you.
I think there's 3 must stops: Slyman's, Porco's, and Tiki Underground. Anything else is like a bonus.
You have good taste.
Yes.
So joining us tonight, sitting here to my left, is my honey.
Woo!
Hey.
So we'll start out with what we're drinking because ours are already made. And before we do the mug unboxing, you guys are going to make cocktails. But we chose some very special mugs to drink from tonight.
Thank you. Love that. That's
so awesome. This is one version of the first anniversary mug.
That was the limited run. We only made 50 of those.
I got to say, this two-tone brown is one of the best of my entire collection. So amazing.
We give bookum credit. And then the minor, we only made 99 of those. So you've got 2 very limited editions of our mugs.
Very nice. So we're drinking Chief Lapu Lapus out of them tonight.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious. How do you get that to us?
Here you go.
Wait.
All right, you guys are going to make your cocktails right now, aren't you?
We sure are.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. We'll make cocktails. Then we'll do the mug unboxing, and then we have a contest. So don't go away. Someone's going to win a mug tonight. All right, you guys have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. So Sean's going to be mixing up the Molokai Mule. And this is a cocktail that was made at the Kon-Tiki in Hawaii. Go ahead, go for it. You want to?
I'll let you go through and coach me through. Okay?
So we're starting out with 2 ounces of orange juice. And then we're going to have 2 ounces of our clarified lime juice. We have a little bit left. So, sorry, 1 ounce of our clarified lime juice. And then 1 ounce of our house orgeat. Again, I think that's all we've got left. So we've got to ration a little bit during quarantine. 1 ounce of brandy. And then 1 ounce of Don Q Cristal.
Yummy.
And 1 ounce of Cockspur. We decided to use this instead of the normal Demerara rum because we can drink anything we want at home. We can't serve that in the bar, but we can have it at home. And then 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. And Sean's going to shake that up. We picked this. I love that sound. It makes me so happy. We picked this cocktail because there used to be a Kon-Tiki in downtown Cleveland. And Jason mentioned earlier Porco Lounge and Tiki Room, and they've got some pieces of the Kon-Tiki, including their front door. So the next time you go, pay attention before you have too many drinks. And then we also had a piece that was from the exterior that's right next to our fountain. So make sure that you check it out next time you visit us or visit Porco when you're in Northeast Ohio. And we chose this cocktail when we did a home bar crawl last year.
Yes.
So it was pretty fun. We had the crew over to our home bar. We thought it'd be fun to mix this up for you tonight. Do you want to drop our swizzle in too?
Of course. This drink is actually for 1, but we're splitting this of rationing, of course.
Yeah, because we wanted you to see what it looked like.
Yes, you got a ration. Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, thanks for tuning in.
That is great. I like this. The Cockspur is really good.
It is. It's delicious.
So we have a tiki bar in the chat. Charlene says, I've never been to a tiki bar. Now I want to go to one. Let's go, Charlene.
Oh, come on.
Tell us where you live. We'll tell you where to go.
All right. So the real reason we're here, Tiki Mug unboxing. You guys just celebrated your 3rd anniversary. Yay. Here, wait.
Yes.
I'll give you some fireworks for the 3rd anniversary. Yay.
We love it. Hey, Vegas style.
And, you guys are going to have people come by and pick up the mugs. Then, of course, the whole world went, okay, we're closed for a while. So you started shipping out mugs. And I got my mugs in the mail. And I noticed right away that you guys overpaid on shipping. So I'll reach out to anybody, especially friends, but strangers too, because there is no point of overspending. And if you overspend, because you overspend $3 on mine, if you overspend $3 in every box you ever ship out at the end of the year, that's quite expensive. So where is it? Let me get that up here. All right, cool. So let me share screen real quick here. All right, so there's your box. Love your little sticker return address. That's kind of sweet there. I like that.
Thank you. We picked the Wicco one for you.
Very nice. And I am guessing you went up to a counter and paid at the counter.
We sure did.
That is correct.
Okay. You know when you rent a car and you're driving it back to the airport and you're like, oh, crap, I forgot to get gas, and you're at the last gas station before the airport, and of course that's the most expensive? Walking up to the counter of the post office is the gas station next to the airport. It is the most expensive way to ship. Oh, I've been saying that for a while now. Yeah. So you want to grab that gas station 4 miles before the airport, and that's when you're good. Okay. So anyone watching, if you're going to ship any package, don't ever, ever, ever go to the post office. Because here's the deal. Not only did you pay $23.90, you went retail ground being very slow. It's actually $3 cheaper to ship it priority.
Oh, that was nice of her to tell you.
All right. So, All right. So I just picked a Starbucks in Akron just for an address because when I was fooling around with the other night, I didn't have your address handy. But here is the actual price: $21.03. You paid $23.90. and that is priority. So 2 to 3 days, it'll be there. And the website is called Pirate Ship. So you want to all get in onto Pirate Ship. So pirateship.com. It is a free website. They have cut the best deals with the post office that anybody has. And where it comes in handy for 2 things, cubic, without getting too nerdy for those who've never shipped, they switched to cubic. They switched to dimensions more so than weight. So it's kind of how big your box is and where it's going. If you keep it under a certain size, cubic rates kick in, and they have cubic rates, which are cheaper than everybody else.
Ooh, okay.
Now, where it gets doubly awesome, what happened to you?
Huh?
You just left. What'd you do?
I did nothing.
You're gone, baby.
I'm just sitting here.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gone.
What happens when you do international shipping is they cut the best international deal that I've ever seen with anybody. So if you sold an item on eBay and you shipped it to, like say a 1 pound package to Europe, eBay would be like $27 or $25, and Pirate Ship would be about $18.
Wow. Okay.
Now, here's the key. Everyone get a pen out. If you're learning how to ship right now, get a pen out and write this down. Once you sign up for your free account at pirateship.com, you need to ask them for the simple export rate. Here, I'll put that at the bottom. Simple export rate. Add that banner real quick. And the way you get that is, see this little word balloon in the lower right-hand corner? During the daytime hours, you click on that, and some human will answer you, and they talk all in pirate speak because it is pirate. So they'll be like, "Arr, how can I help you, matey?" kind of thing.
That's worth the price right there.
And then you just say, "Hello, I would like the simple export rate," and then you're done. You'll always have it. So simple export rate only works for things 4 pounds and under. But majority of us, we don't usually ship too many things over 4 pounds. So that is the cheapest way to ship. Get signed up at Pirate Ship.
2.6 pounds.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, Pirate Ship is the best. Pirate Ship is awesome. What about 25 pounds of rum shipped out of state? You'll need a bootlegger for that. That's for dang sure. All right. But now, all right, so now we've talked about how to save money. Let's see how you did packing.
All right, the pressure's on.
Because I tell you, the video I made last night, both people use newspaper and trash as their packing material. So I'm hoping I don't see your trash in here.
Well, it's cool vintage.
Unless it's trash of like swizzles and stuff. All right, packing paper. Yay, not newspaper. And here's the deal about newspaper. If you're at the precipice of going over a pound, like say you're at 2 pounds or 2 pounds, 15 ounces, newspaper weighs a lot more than bubble wrap. So it adds weight to your stuff. And also newspaper will get your customers' hands all full of ink. You don't want unhappy customers.
Sure.
Do. Okay, sounds solid. And sounds solid. Whew. These new mugs are no joke. They are not light mugs.
They're very solid.
They're very solid, and that's the thing too. Everyone thinks you need to take huge precautions, and they're ceramics and they do break. But the majority of the mugs made by Monk Tiki and eekum, bookum and Tiki Farm are so hardy. It's a lot different than thin old vintage mugs. They can take a licking. And keep on sipping. Bam. Now, I'll put myself on the big screen here for a second because that is an amazing mug. Look at that. So, what you're seeing here is he's holding this mug. Give me yours, please. And he's wearing this mug on his fez. But check out the eyes.
They follow you.
So David Bowie-esque right there. That is so badass. Made by the one, the only eekum, bookum, who made the Den of Sin mugs. So that is an awesome, awesome mug. Now, how many did you make of these?
We are making 200 in that glaze. Originally, we were going to make 100, but those sold out in less than 48 hours, 2 days.
Woo!
So we said a combination of that, and we talked to John Mulder, who owns and runs eekum bookum, and he said it would really help him as well as help our bar if we sold more. So we decided to do another run of 100, and I'll give everybody the very first sneak peek that we're considering doing a second glaze as well. So we have to see because their production facility is shut down right now. But if we can do that, then we will absolutely do it. And if you'd like to get your own, go to tikiunderground.com, and there is a link there. And I think we have 6 mugs left out of that 200. So we're coming up on the end of it, and we are going to cut it off at that.
Is this you guys? Oh yeah. Okay. So where is the Tiki Underground menu? Home events. All right. So is this? I'm assuming I'm in the right place here.
You are, yeah. Just go down below my tab, and there's some information there about our online store. So just click that link, and if you go a little further down, you see some pictures of mugs. So we have it in 2 places. There
we go. There we go. Online store. Ta-da. Okay, there we go.
Make you sign up, right?
Now, here's what I wasn't expecting. This one's got different color eyes. I didn't know they're going to be all like different colors. So here's the one I just showed.
Yep.
And then these are different colors.
How do you like that?
Look at that. That is awesome. That is killer. I love when I get a surprise. I'm like, oh, I thought they were all going to be the same color setup. That is.
John told us it was actually a surprise to him too, because he ordered the eyes. He wanted to do something that was really different and frankly a little psychotic. So he ordered these eyes, and he got in different colors, and he said, I want to do both. I want to do some that have 2 of the same. I want to do some that mix it up. So actually each mug is unique.
And that's the cool thing. Like when he did the Den of Sin mug, which you have handy right there on your bar, he did the red and did the black over it, and then wiped away. But then him and his crew each sanded them differently. So there's yours has a little bit more white on the logo on the back. Some have the tips of the horn. So basically, all 200 mugs were one of ones because no 2 were alike. And so that's so cool that John goes that extra mile to make it kind of individual. So cool. And the only good thing about him being closed down is he's getting some time to work on some projects that like we all have on the back burner.
Yes.
I saw him painting, glazing some mugs and special colors and stuff. So I can't wait to see what he comes up with. So Chris Anderson said he got one. Whoever Garla is says, yeah, glaze looks great. And Matt was the one who wanted to know how to get one. So yeah, head over to Tiki Underground. Oops, put that back in there. And there you go. How many did you say there's left? 6?
There's only 6 left.
All right. There you go. Now, you guys, like almost every place, has been closed down. And I know some bars have been doing some cool like curb pickup stuff. And you guys did too. So tell everybody what you did.
Yeah, so we decided to test it out. We don't have a big carryout business, and majority of our business is selling booze, selling rum, and selling cocktails.
Shocking.
Yes. So what we decided to test out was doing a painkiller kit, and we launched that for Saturday for pickup, and you get the mix, and you get 2 of the Pusser's painkiller tins, and a couple swizzles, and a couple stickers, and we sold out of those in about 12 hours. So it was definitely a good response, and we feel like if we could do that again, we're going to try to do something different, probably every week.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. And then yesterday in the state of Ohio, they announced that we're actually allowed to sell carry-out liquor in cocktails, which growing up in Ohio, Jason, you know what a revolution that is.
You don't think you're bad when that happens.
Yeah, it's really bad. And there's some restrictions around it. And the funny one is you can only put 2 ounces of liquor in each cocktail that you sell. And you can sell 2 cocktails maximum with a meal. So we're laughing a little bit because I think that eliminates about 95% of the cocktails on our menu.
All right, so here's my thought, though. Most everybody that's probably going to visit you, not everybody, but a lot of them, will probably have some rum at home. So if you just suggest, here's what you need to add, you can get this. You just need to add
a couple more ounces when you get home.
All right, speaking of cocktails, I did pull up a couple pictures real quick. Here are pictures from your bar. And I got to tell you, probably about the time I had my first one at your bar, Jet Pilot, my standard used to be a Mai Tai, a tiki bar, to see how their Mai Tai was. And then at some point it switched to Jet Pilot. And you guys went that extra mile. The first time I got one, it had a jet, had a airplane ice cube, clear. And then you went even one step further and made it blue, so it really sticks out. So and Stacy and I hit tiki bars all over the world now that we're world travelers with tiki bars. I gotta say it's one of the best accoutrements to any tiki drink I've ever seen.
Thank you
very much.
We go to, he always tells people about.
I tell every bar I go, here's what you should be doing, what Tiki Underground does.
Thank you.
And then you guys added a kick-ass new water feature, and then I realized I didn't really have any good pictures of the water part of it. Oops. I thought I had one more picture. Nope. All right, well, I got that picture right there. So
it's a pretty cool picture. That's like your doppelganger.
Yeah. That is a badass, straight out of the Goonies water feature right there.
Yeah, we set Dr. Bill Lynn, who is a local artist, and he's also the drummer for the Kahuna Kings and the Drunken Heads. And we set him loose and said, here's a space, and you can do anything you want. We just like some water feature. And so that's what he came up with.
Now, Matt wants to know how he orders for shipping. Did you mean the mug, Matt, or cocktails?
I think he meant the cocktail. And we definitely don't have permission to do that right now.
I got to tell you, none of the bars here in town are doing anything like that. None of the tiki bars. Some bars are doing some cocktail delivery and stuff. But the one that's doing it crazy, there's 2 that are doing it crazy. The Mai Tai in Florida, you can pick up, like, you guys are limited to 2 ounces per drink. The Mai Tai in Florida, you can pick up whole gallons of a cocktail.
I love that. I know.
Okay, Ohio. Oh, look, Michael Reed just bought one, so there's only 5 left now.
Oh, Michael.
Thank you.
Oh, shit, it sold out. Oops.
Oh, no.
All right, Chris, you're going to have to wait for the new the new one. And the other cool thing, if you haven't looked, 3 Dots and a Dash in Chicago is underground, and it's underneath a barbecue restaurant called Bub City. Is that what it is? I think it's Bub City. And so Bub City, when you go to Grubhub to order Bub City for delivery, you're going through all the barbecue, and then you get to the lower third, and it's a whole bunch of 3 Dots and a Dash cocktails and full bottles of rum they can deliver.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
And they have some of the stuff that, was it, I don't know if it was Foursquare, but one of the maybe it was Plantation, was making specific rums for them with their label on it. And so you can get some like nice $30 bottles, and you can get a $200 bottle of rum delivered through Grubhub.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Barbecue chicken, get a 3 Dots and a Dash and a $200 bottle of rum. I'm like,
that sounds like heaven, and that's not happening in Ohio.
No. Oh, sorry. Chris said I got him addicted to mugs, and they sure are sold out. All right. So earlier today, I said to Jessie and Sean weren't together, so I messaged both of them because I wanted to get something out in the mail to them. I said, "What's your address?" And even though they weren't together, they both answered in the same 60 seconds. I'm like, and it wasn't right away. So yeah, it was later on. But Sean said, "Is it a pony?" And I go, "Geez, if that's your standard for what I'm sending you, it's going to be so less fun." But here's what I sent you. I sent you about, 15 pages. This doesn't look like much, but it is 2 shipping labels per page. So the next round you can ship on your own from home and save some money.
Thank you.
So I set those in a priority envelope. So the mugs you just sold today, if you wait 2 days, you'll have fresh labels in your mail.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. You were too good to us.
All right, but and I thank you guys. You've been to a lot of tiki bars, met a lot of owners. Some stick out for the wrong reasons, and others stick out for the right reasons. And you guys are definitely for the right reasons. All right.
Thank you very much. That means
So
a
for
lot.
those that couldn't get the mug, Sean and Jessie are gracious enough to give away a mug tonight. So everyone get your fingers ready. It is the orange version of anniversary number 1. So that's what we're giving away tonight, or that's what they're giving away tonight. And I have a question that no one would know the answer to. So everybody has the same luck as everybody else, because there's no way anyone knows this answer. Did you just add 2 more mugs to the?
I did.
Whoa,
We sold
whoa,
out all the ones we've been shipping, so.
Yeah, I'll let people scramble for that. There you go.
This is like
Yes, my mother can't play. My mother always plays on contests that she can't win, because I'll take care of her anyway. I did a contest last week. Mom threw out the right answer. I go, "What are you doing, Mom?"
Plus, she has this mug already. So
Yeah. Well, the mug I was giving away last week, she had 2, but she's like, "I'll just answer anyway." Oh, by the way, it's my mom and dad's anniversary today. 56 years.
Yes, that's awesome.
Hey, toast to Peggy and Regan.
Yes.
All right. Awesome people.
Now, it would be funny if the answer was 3, because we would just give it to you, but it's not 3. All right, so we'll give everyone 2 more minutes here. And then, of course, if you've not done it yet, head over to, or at least when we're done here, head over to Facebook and find Tiki Underground and make sure you like the page. And then when they are back open,
Next time you're in between Cleveland and Akron,
yeah,
stop by.
when visiting Northeast Ohio, hit up Tiki Underground, located conveniently between Akron and Cleveland.
And we do update that page on a regular basis, so it's not like one just floating out there. There's always stuff out there. So.
Yeah, actually, while it's been quiet, we've been featuring different artwork that we have hanging in the bar. Sometimes when you go into a tiki bar, if it's a good one, it's dark, and you're a little tipsy, or hopefully even more than that, and you'll miss some of the artwork. So I like to feature that when we can. It seemed like good timing. A lot of people online, and we're hoping we can drive people to support some of these artists who make their living off tiki events.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm you heard it here first, folks. I'm doing a class a week from Saturday during the day. We're all home. For those who have never sold online before, if you're needing to right now, there was a study done by eBay and Business Insider. Everyone has $3,000 worth of stuff around their house that they're not using that can be sold. And I'm not talking stuff that I go out and look for, because that's my job, but I'm talking stuff that you haven't seen in the back of your cabinets in your kitchen in 7 years. We are about to clean out a closet. We have a little room that's a gym in our house. We haven't put anything in or taken anything out in about 7 years, and it's full. So we're going to clean that out. So a week from Saturday, I'll be giving a free class. It'll be about 2 hour and a half, 2 hour class about how to find the stuff around your house. So Tiki Peeps, if you're an artist, if you're not selling enough art right now to make rent, I got some other ideas how you can sell some stuff. So we all have stuff laying around our house. So I will, the website will probably be live tonight, but I will get it up everywhere, including the Tiki groups, to let everyone know it's a free class. And Saturday afternoon, what else are we doing? Come on over and hang out, and I'll teach you how to make money online.
That's awesome. And what
They're sold out again. All right, so here is the question.
Yes.
All right, I'm like thinking, okay, what question can I give that no one would know off the top of their head? And here it is. How many, and I can hear fingers just getting ready.
Yeah, typing how many.
How many miles between our house and Tiki Underground? Go. And we'll give we'll give the closest, the first closest. If the first person hits it, then you're good. I have an actual answer and I have a graphic.
Closest without going over, yeah.
Yeah. I see some guesses coming in. I think that one person had a typo because we were definitely not 20,000 miles away from you.
They're the wrong way.
And all the answers are different. I don't understand that.
See, those are people are guessing. Someone right now is taking those extra few seconds to figure it out.
Call Google, people. Did anyone get it?
All right, so
Not yet.
not exactly,
Oh.
but they would have to know exactly. See, there are two very close.
So maybe
All right.
did we say closest without going
Yeah, we said close. Well, yeah, we can't go without going over just because no one knows exactly where we live.
Right.
I mean, they kind of know.
That's what we know.
That's good meat.
Oh, there we go.
Well, this one right here, babe. This is our winner.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
Right here is within 2.
Oh, I didn't see. Who's that?
Right there is in 2.
Oh. Okay. Then Chris Anderson is within 7. He says it was 2 miles.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of close guesses, a lot of funny guesses. Too many, 20,000. But the person within 2,
Ooh.
because they were the first one to say within. Where is it? I gotta go back and
I
find
didn't
it.
see that one.
Right there. He was the first one. So
Let me see.
because no one hit it, because no one, right here, right here.
But that's over.
Yeah,
You said that's okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So the closest person is John Zukowski at
Woo!
2,100 because it is 2,098. So very close.
Good job.
So my car driving right now says fast. It says fastest route, the usual traffic. Usual traffic. There ain't no traffic.
No,
No.
not between you and us.
All right, John. So either if you can find Sean and Jessie online, or just find me, I'll hook you up. I am easy to find.
We will very carefully package the mug and send it out to you.
Yep. All right. Let me see here. Let's see who number 2 was. All right. So John was 2,100.
What did I see? What did I say? I said
So Kira.
Robin Trade was 2,000. That was. There's other guesses after that.
Oh well, if she was 2,000, she was 98 off.
Right. So
Okay.
At that time.
Okay, so Kira was really close. So tell you what, Kira, hit me up. I will send you a Dennis single glass that Jessie's drinking out of, or Sean's drinking out of.
Yeah,
Yep.
show them that glass. That's cool.
Yep.
It's one of our favorites.
Yes.
Mostly because it has the flamingo on the back.
MapQuest. Who uses MapQuest? That still exists? Does that still exist? Did you?
AOL said 2,103.
So the cool thing about Tiki Underground, unlike a lot of tiki bars, is you guys have, when open, a ton of live entertainment all the time.
We do,
Yes.
yeah. We host live bands every Saturday night. And then Friday nights, we usually do a little more chill music, usually a solo guitarist. And then we also host burlesque shows. And we even had a pinup contest. And we do a couple other things throughout the year, but mostly live music. And we try to focus primarily on surf music, punk music, and alternative, because there's not a lot of that in Northeast Ohio.
And rockabilly.
And then absolutely rockabilly. Probably twice a month at least we have rockabilly.
What is that? What was that?
I don't know.
Did a monster just show up at your house? What was that? And then once a month, my mom has her eBay meetup group at your bar. So
She sure
Yeah, she
does.
does.
Yeah, we love
eBayers get together and do some day drinking.
They do, and they share war stories and what works well, and then do a presentation every month. And I think, was that 3 months ago you visited us and you did a presentation?
Yep.
Was that on CDs? I think.
Yep. And then I surprised. Well, no, when I popped in as a surprise, I was just hanging out. But the one before that, I did music. Yeah.
Cool.
It was the only time I ever didn't present at an eBay meetup. I was just sitting in the audience, hanging out.
Yeah, the surprise was awesome. Yeah. You made your mom very happy. It was very cool.
The Ohio home of the Pith Crew. I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
Oop.
Hey, oop.
There's Kim Bang. Hi, Kim Bang.
Aw, yeah.
I see your comments, Chris. And does who have their own custom mugs? I'm guessing whoever this is joined late because, yes, they have many custom mugs like this brand new one.
Whoop, whoop.
And this one. And hold yours up, Stace. And that one. Hey, Kim. So, what do you got anything exciting planned for when we're allowed to go back to having fun?
Some of that depends on when.
Yeah.
But if we're allowed to go back toward the end of May, we have our Tiki Flea on May 16th. This is something we do twice a year. I think this is our 6th one.
Yes.
And we bring in all kinds of tiki vendors, jewelers, artisans, folks that sell vintage wear. Last time we had a tiki carver and we have live music all day. We do it outside and we have never once had a drop of rain, which is mind-boggling. And
just
then
don't invite me. I bring the rain when I come home.
Oh, sorry, dude. You're out. And then if that doesn't happen, we're going to do it in August anyway. So one way or the other, we're doing the Tiki Flea. And then May 28th, Ray Wineland is scheduled to visit us, Tiki with Ray.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. He's going to interview Elise Myers-Walker, who wrote the book on the Kahiki in Columbus. And he's going to film that live, hopefully.
Yes.
And then on June 20th, a couple, Ohana that you know, Jupiter Jones and Emily Mannon, are going to come out and do live games. So they do bingo and trivia and all that kinds of fun. So be a good time. And I think we're also going to have wrestling.
Nice.
Right?
Yes.
Which I think we've got to figure out a way for you to see that live because that's pretty incredible. That was the other thing I was thinking about. We do have live semi-professional wrestling.
Yes.
Semi.
Amateur.
And the nice thing about your bar, most tiki bars don't have, is you do have an outdoor patio.
We do, yeah. Yeah, we can fit about 20 out on the patio. And then last year we actually set up another section, a smoking section. So we have a whole separate area for the folks that are a little more old school. And we do feature live music on the patio during the summer when the mosquitoes let us.
And I'm really guessing this is Mark. This crew take over September.
Oh, yes, woohoo!
Mark's allowed to come anytime he wants.
Yes.
He takes over.
Really hope everything is on back up for the flea. Need some new stuff.
I hope so too. We've got a couple of artists, so we're really excited to have back for the flea. Smash Fire Designs is coming back. I think Coffin Kitch and Dr. D.
Yep.
We're coming back. Kim Bang, Mark Thompson, and then of course most awesome old Wahine Wares. Jason's mom.
Awesome stuff.
All right. Well, okay. No more overpaying for shipping. That's a big thing.
Thank you.
Actual shipping is just fine. But yeah, I hate seeing anyone, especially friends, waste money when you don't have to. No, there's no need to pay the man, as I say, more money than you need. So, like I said, 2 days you'll have fresh labels. And what I would do is get signed up on Pirate Ship between now and those 2 days. And you guys got any questions, just hit me up and I'll walk you through the first couple of the mugs you just sold.
Awesome.
So everyone who just bought, wait a couple of days so they can print out their own labels at home.
Yeah.
Something new and fun. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. For those of you who have not seen any of my shows before, I do host a Thursday night show called Thrifty Business. And tomorrow night, I have a guest on who is a big-time seller on Poshmark, It's a good place to sell modern clothing. And then Mom and I will be taking off this Sunday because it's Easter. Mom and I do a show on Sundays, not Easter. And then we'll be back next Sunday. So stay tuned to this show. Do me a favor. If you've never tuned in before, subscribe right down there and give Jessie and Sean a thumbs up. Even though I think this is hovering right above the thumbs down, just move your finger over and click the thumbs up right next to it. And we will sign off with a little hula show. There we go.
Woo woo!
So cheers. Thank you very much, guys, for sending the mugs over. And thanks for doing the live with us. It was good fun to see you. And Koli Maluna.
Koli Maluna.